Hi everybody, and welcome to looking at how to mount a shifter to the Playseat challenge. So the problem that many people have, whether you've got a TH8A or any other shifter, is there's no real easy way to mount it to the Playseat challenge. You can kind of use the clamp that it's got and try to mount it somewhere, just like you can see here. And it kind of works, but not well, and eventually, more often than not, it'll actually fall off. So the solution is this solid mount by LowdownShifter. So LowdownShifter, a company that make all sorts of mods for Playseat Challenge, and in this review I'm looking specifically at the shifter mod for the TH8A, but they also make not only other shifter mods for other manufacturer Gearsticks, but also other mods for the Playseat generally, which is really cool. So this is the main plate that you want to mount it onto. Comes in a range of different colours and styles, and this one's just brushed silver, which is cool. And you basically get a box of sort of mounting screws and fittings to help mount it. So you can sort of see here some of the items you get in a box, and the main key one is this thing that says LowdownShifter on it. This is essentially how LowdownShifter mods mount onto the Playseat challenge. Really simple, but really sturdy once you've actually done it up properly. So I'm going to show how to fit this, but there are plenty of instructions that come with it and on their website, but it's pretty simple. So just find where you want to mount it, put the LowdownShifter mount around it, and then basically put a couple of screws in. Make sure that you keep the screws even the whole time, so don't tighten one up before the other, and then gradually tighten it and tighten it and tighten it until both screws have been equally tightened. Once you've tightened it fully, as you can see here, you can end up with a really solid mount, and this can mount all sorts of accessories on. And in our situation, we're obviously looking at the gear shifter mount for the TH8A. So basically you've got a range of holes in here. You fit the mount, and then you can fit the gear stick in a number of ways. But basically for now, we want some rubber washers and the normal spacers. Get it on there like that. Basically slot it in the hole, and then we'll then tighten it up. And that should be good to go. It is really simple. As you can see, that's basically in place. We've also got these screws that go through that help anti-twist, so stop it moving about too much. Tighten them up. As I say, you can configure this in a number of different ways, so you can actually have the shifter mounted differently. And then just tighten the main one up, and if you've got it, like I have, I do recommend using a spanner. Just get it super tight, although you probably don't need it. And here you go. This kind of shows you really how it's mounted. And yeah, it is solid, really solid, really proper piece of kit. So with this, you can soft mount it, so using the same clamp that I used before, and that does work, but ultimately the real benefit is actually hard mounting it and hard installing. So all these holes let you actually screw it directly into the gear stick itself. And this is how I've chosen to have it, but other people might want it in a completely different position or configuration. And here you go, you can kind of see it there. Looks really cool, a lot more sturdy. I'll sort of show some more footage in a second of actually using it. But yeah, on the whole, it solves the problem. It's really cool piece of kit, and I'm hoping to show some other mods from that manufacturer soon. So as you can see, going through the gears, there's a bit of flex, but that's more so the Playseat challenge than the actual mod mount. Yeah, absolutely awesome. I think also it's worth noting that it doesn't impact you opening the wheel as normal, and even better than that, you can still fold it up. So you haven't got a problem with putting things away. It still folds up, folds out. It's still basically the Playseat challenge as it was. The only difference is you've now got an absolutely solid mount, and it lets you do stuff like this.